Hello, my dear soul siblings. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are tuning in your ancestors' energies and see what they have to say to you, what messages they want you to hear. So I have over here three options. Over here is option number 1, option number 2, and option number 3. Take a moment, pause the screen if you need, and I will see you in your reading through the timestamp below. Hello, my group number 1 people. So, Ayana Vision, Way of the Divine Feminine Revealed. So, let's see, what does your ancestor want to tell you? I'm picking up right away that they want you to awaken your true nature, awaken your power, be more courageous. I'm also picking up that you need to tap more into your creative side. Don't always think like in a box. Go outside of the box. Think things in a different perspective. I'm also picking up that your sacral chakra may need to be more healed. You can do meditation. I'm also picking up that having oranges, if you're not allergic to them, of course, having oranges really soothe you, really help you to tap more into your sacral chakra so you can gain more of the creative side, of the sensual side. I'm also picking up that you need to be more vulgar in your expression, because being silent and being peaceful doesn't really help setting boundaries for you. So don't be too shy in voicing out what exactly you want all the time. I'm also paying attention to the butterfly here. It looks like it flew out of the 3rd chakra, and over here we have again, not 3rd chakra, sorry, the 3rd eye chakra, and over here I'm picking up the circle that is like spinning around the 3rd eye chakra, and it's green color. And I'm just like picking up that you may need to, not may need, but your ancestors are telling you that some of your belief systems are slowly dying out. It's slowly transforming, and as it transforms, it is going to need assistance from your heart chakra to be more connected to your intuition. So when you are trying to feel out your intuition, you may also want to listen to your heart on what it feels about certain messages that you are being, shown. Okay, let's see. What messages do your ancestors have for you? What other messages? Hardship is going to be over very soon for you. I'm also picking up that your ancestors really want you to look at more of the greenery things. Look at things that calm your mind. Look at things that help you to tune more into your intuition rather than the logical side of the world, because that's going to help you to calm your mind down. I'm picking up that if you've been having restless nights, perhaps even nightmares, I'm also picking up that you may have had a very tragic event that happened to you that made you overthink something and not able to sleep. that's going to be over for you soon. You don't have to ask for more patience in your life. You are patient enough. You need to be more grateful for your own hard work that you've been working on, whether it's how you handle things, how you're patient. Don't shame yourself for lashing out at some people, some situations, because they are your animal instinct, okay? Let's see, what else do your ancestors want you to hear? Don't worry too much about being left out, or don't worry about not having enough for yourself. Very soon you're going to find a way to freedom. You're going to free yourself. And I'm picking up that your ancestors are telling you that the word freeing yourself, it's more of a mental state of mind, not really an environmental state of mind. It's like as soon as you free yourself from something, you are going to realize that you're capable of rebuilding, you're capable of giving birth to new ideas, new projects, and new ways of earning money. You're going to be able to find yourself even new friends, or even giving birth to your new friends, whatever that means for you. I'm not sure, but I'm just saying what I'm hearing right now. And it's just like a beautiful feeling where you were left in the cold, but very soon you won't feel that way. It's not an environmental thing. It's more of a mental state of mind. All right, so let me pick up a few messages for you from this card, because this card is what stands out the most for me right now. And I feel as if there are more messages that could come out of this card for you from the book. You may wonder if this sounds much like you. You may consider yourself to be at least sometimes more of a doubter than one prone to fearlessness and certainty. Yet the soul medicine of Puma builds within us silently. We may not even realize that her power is there until all of a sudden, when it is needed, we act with unerring focus and unwavering commitment. We literally didn't know we had it in us until the time came. An attitude of swift, unfailing responsiveness somehow rose up from within. Puma moves with stealth until the right moment to act is upon her. Then she leaves her covered behind, and with an unwavering focus she strikes. You are guided by her to keep your motives, plans, and preparation out of public view. Attend to your work, become ready to be it, rather than talk about it. So it's also like a clear message that whatever you're planning, keep it to yourself and to anyone that is involved, but don't share it, overshare it. Be like the puma, strikes when she needs, and roar when she's violated. All right? So that's all I have for you. I hope this message is helpful, and I'm very glad to be back with the ancestral reading. So until then, bye. Hello, hello, my dear group number 2 people. Let's see. Goddess of Teotihuacan. She guards the water of life. What does your ancestor have for you? Clan of the Wolf Heart, we are the ones we've been waiting for. In each other we find ourselves. These two cards are very similar to each other, and they just came out beautifully, I would say. I shuffled these cards. Each card I picked, I shuffled them. So it's interesting that they came together. I am picking up this strong couple energy. your ancestors may be twins, like they're twins that is like heavily highlighting in your life. If you don't have any twin sister, or maybe you are a twin, or maybe you had a twin but it didn't manifest in the real world. It could be through any reasons. It could be that your twin kind of like flaked out in the last minute and didn't want to come on Earth. Or it could be that the timing wasn't right, so your mother like had like a minor miscarriage, that not minor, but she had a miscarriage where she lost this twin, but she managed to keep you. It's this feeling like someone in the spirit world that is like a twin figure is around you at this moment. This is heavily highlighting in my head. This person kind of like has this bipolar energy in them, but I'm not saying in a way like it's a disadvantage. It's actually an advantage of them, where they have a lot of personalities in them. They are different each moment they step into the physical world, maybe to send you a message. So you may be someone who gets confused at times because you are connected to your ancestors, but you don't get their messages. You don't get why the energy is always different. You think that maybe you have a lot of ancestors coming through, which can be true, but there is one specific one that is always communicating with you because she's the strongest of all. She's the one who has a lot of different personality, and she's the one who can give you like very different message. One moment she can sound very strict, and the other moment she is very loving. And I'm picking up that this person loves freedom. When they were on Earth, either their past lives or when they were in the physical world with you in the same time in this lifetime, they always loved freedom. They always craved for freedom. For some reasons, this ancestor just want me to tell you like they are fine, they are well, you don't need to worry about them. So this may not even be a faraway ancestor. This may be maybe someone who you loved dearly, who passed, and they just stayed at your side all the time. Yeah, it's beautiful. I'm also picking up the word companionship. Your ancestors are saying that your true soul partner, like someone who will spend a longer time with you, like a long commitment with you, is someone who will be similar to you, but yet different. Your soul will recognize them, but yet they are still very different from you. I'm picking up this situation where also someone could be in like one of like the person like from the LGBTQ community, but it's like they always live like they feel they are that, but when they meet you, they just fall in love with you. It's because the soul loves you, not just the person, not just the body. So you may be getting into a relationship with someone who is actually like, for example, lesbian or gay, but you are a woman and they're a man. So, but this is like something for you to know. Doesn't have to be for everyone. Of course, it's not for everyone. This is like a collective energy for pile number 2. Another message is just that it's one of the example of how similar you are, but yet very different scenario. I'm picking up that your future partner loves flowers, loves nature. So if you are with someone who hates some of those things, like for example, hates animals, especially cats, they're not the one. Right, so let's see. What other messages? There are like a lot of messages in a few cards, but let's see what tarot cards want to say. Any confirmation? What did I say? You know, like I say, if there's anyone in your life who is very different from what I tell you, they are, in fact, they are someone who always takes from you, never gives back. So basically kind of like an energy theft. Someone who doesn't really love nature. They are someone who is not nurtured. They are someone who don't respect the land they step on. Like they're not really respecting Mother Earth, the resources that it's given to them. This person is not for you if you are with this person. If they are not like so negative as I feel over here, then there are two reasons. Okay, one of them is that you may not know this person's true color yet, because they are the deceivers. Yeah, they're good at knowing how to steal things, when to steal it. The next reason is you may want to watch out for this kind of suitors. Okay, someone like this may be approaching you soon, and you're just going to have to turn down this offer from them because it's not an offer at all. All right, so that's all I have for you. I hope it makes sense, and I will see you in the next. Bye. Hello, hello, my dear group number 3. Let's see, what do your ancestors have to say? Hearing the truth, the dearie. Aloha ke akua, blessing of the Supreme. And Hojo, the beauty way of the Navajo. I'm picking up this very strong energy where someone is a high priestess. And your ancestor who is with us here today is wanting to let you know that you have the power to conquer any problems in your life. You have the discernment of knowing when to act and when not to act. It's like they are saying that you are the next in line to be a high priestess. If not a high priestess, as you are next in line to inherit a status. It's like a very honorable status to inherit from them. No one else has been in that position in between them and you. Anyone else, if they claim to be so in between, I'm picking up, it's like, yeah, they were just like a step in, like a substitute into the real thing happens. The real person appears, and they are saying that you are the one who will lead the way, lead the clan, lead the tribe, lead the family, community, to something more peaceful, something more transformative. It's a very nice era to step into, because I'm seeing these butterflies here. Yeah, you are here to awaken other people. You are here to break the generational curses, the generational trauma. Some of you may be getting signs and synchronicity that you need to get therapy, you need to get healing in order for you to lead in a healthier way, lead with love and compassion, and you cannot do that without getting the healing yourself. Otherwise, you will still remain powerful, but powerful in a chaotic way. That's what I'm hearing. Your ancestors are saying it's your choice. What do you want the world to be like for your next generation? Do you want the next generation to continue to suffer? Or do you want your next generation to be more healed version of us? Yeah, because your ancestors are constantly in a loop, right? So let's see. What else does it want, or do they want to tell you? Why did I say it? Oh my God. What do they want to tell you? You see, this person is in high possession. They're saying that you have the strength to end some hardships. The hardships are ending. Stay strong. I'm picking up that, some people's mouths are stinky, but what can you do, right? If you don't like to hear something from them, feel free to, close their mouth. You have that power to shut them up. That's and I can smell somebody's breath being stinky at the same time. It's like, ugh. Yeah, like you may want to help someone to brush their teeth. You may be a dentist, and yeah, it's just something that they want to acknowledge you of being. Yeah, they're like, it's time for you to mentor people. Lead the way to peace, to transformation. Lead the way to people, to spirituality. People need spirituality. People are being derailed in modern days by all different kinds of ideas. I'm also hearing that some relationships are difficult. They are full of confusion, but as long as the foundation is stable, as long as the connection is still there, don't leave without trying to amend things. Like, even if you do decide to leave at any point in your relationship, it could be anything. It could be like in marriage or in business partnership. As long as the foundation is there, you need to try to keep working on it, even though you don't know how, even though you don't have the full details. But sometimes leaving is not the solution. Leaving is just an escapism. It's just an avoidance, when you could easily maybe hash things out, talk things out, find solutions, or just sleep on top of an idea and see if healing comes your way, or maybe a solution from a family member or friends could be presented to you the following day when you're more rested. And just, stick around and get healing, because you are being called to become this person who is strongly committed, strongly in their integrity, and can lead as an example of how a successful partnership look like. It could be business, or how a marriage should look like, even in disagreement, even in confusion. All right, so that's all I have for you. I hope it makes sense, and I'll see you in the next. Bye.